So this is the Vauxhall Insignia rear brake pad removal and refit procedure. What we're doing now is going to remove the rear wheels, but before we jack up the vehicle we're just going to loosen the wheel nuts. Yep. So we just need to start jacking up the car now. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is make sure the electronic parking brake is off. Is that right? Off, yes?
It is off, actually. I don't know, twice.
Make sure it's off. And then we need to look at these two bolts here. So there's a bolt right there, and there's a bolt right there. And these are 13mm bolts. So one there, one there. See the electronic parking brake moving there. So that's it off. Yeah?
Is it off, yeah?
It's off, right. So we need the 13 mils. Just that there. So you need to change the setting, don't you? Should come on pretty easily. If not, a bit of WD-40 in there. Just let it settle. That's the first one. The second one.
You need a spanner for this one.
Yeah. You need a spanner, 13mm spanner. Caliper should slide out fairly easily. So that'll be wound back in with the special tool. We'll do that at the end. First of all, we've got to get these brake pads out now. So just putting a little bit of WD-40 in the top and the bottom of the brake pad, just to make it sure it slides out easily. But obviously if you get any on the disc itself, make sure you clean it. And then we're just getting a little hammer and a screwdriver just to knock the brake pad out. Comes out a lot easier if you've got a little bit of lubrication. Bit more on the top. That's the front side out. And then obviously, same again on the back. Do you want to come?
Let's come on the back, well.
It all at the bottom. If you find it doesn't come Just knock it in and out a few times. And that will loosen it up. Now I think about there. Just need to keep knocking. Yeah, you're nearly there. Now you just need to pull them out. See if I can get it.
Huh? Just drop this.
Nearly had it there. There.
It's got two little clips on the
They've got little clips on the back end of the back pads. And then you need to remove these retaining clips here just with a flathead screwdriver. They come out pretty easily. Your new pads should have those on. New clips. There you go. So then what I would probably do is clean the area around where the clips go before you put your new clips in. Just dry on its own, that. Right. Then we'll put the new clips in place. Other way. So just force them in a position. Slot it very easily. Other way, other way. Yeah. No.
That's it, yeah.
That's it. No one.
No, it's the other way.
That's it, like that.
No, that's right.
Just push them up. Right, so the clips are in now, and we'll put the pads in, but what I would do is put a bit of brake or copper grease. That's it. It's obviously making me do it, doesn't want to get his hands dirty. These ones here with the clips on, these are the back pads. So we're just gonna doing the back one first. Is that what we did last time?
Yeah.
Right. Just wipe my hand on there.
I think you can twist.
So the pads should just really slot back in.
Can you see the top one there? I can't see where the top one's going.
Right here. So there, now it's in there now. So now we just need to really sort of start, tapping it in. That's it. Go on. That's it. Yeah, you're in. So yeah, you got. That's it. There we go. So they're in. Back one's in. And then now the front ones. You just really need to get it in between the two white markers, because that's the only area which the piston's going to be pushing against. And then this goes in the exact same way.
In fact,
Let's see, it was the back end. There we go. There we go. So there the pads in. Now the next bit is the caliper back on. Now to push the caliper back in, it's not going to go straight back on. We need to push this piston right back in. Now we've got a special tool to do that. And I'll just show you where the markers are, because this is a right-handed and a left-handed one. So we're going to use the one with the number 1. So if you look, there's a number 1 there, and then on the other side there's a number 2. We're going to use the side which is number 1, and that will sort of fit perfectly into the guides where the piston is there. So our expert will show you here. Dean will also try it as well. So this is a special caliper rewind tool. This cost about £12 from Machine Mart. You can get them cheaper. Was it?
It was 20 quid for them.
Oh, wasn't it? It was 20. Yes, it was 20. You can get them right-handed or left-handed. The individual handed ones are about £12, but you can get one which is a dual right and a left, which is what this is. And this one was £20, that's right. So this takes a bit of doing, so we'll come back when we're pretty close. Basically this here has got to go right back towards this lip here.
Remember these though?
Yeah, and these need to be pushed back in as well. Spun it back quite far.
Try that.
So there it is, back in place, hopefully back in place. If you haven't done it as far, you might need to go a little bit further back. Just test it. Just about squeezing in there, yeah. So that's back in there now, and then we just need to
put some just a little bit of copper grease on the
piston. Bit of copper grease on the piston, stop any brake squeal. Put it right around the edges as well. Bolts back in. Loosely tighten that for the minute, and then do the top one. Tighten the bottom one up. Were they a bit loose before? Were they making a noise? Maybe a bit loose. What you need to do is you need to basically push the brake pedal a few times, and that will pop the caliper back against these pads. So you can see it moving there. Yeah. That's fine. And that is it.